So many mid-handicap golfers around the world are guilty of having all the gear, yet no idea. I'm not sure that is the case here, but can I beat mid-handicap Mark with a £149 set of half clubs with him and his full set?
Let's do it.
And let's do it now. That was such a good rhyme, wasn't it? Hi everyone, James Robinson here, guys. First things first, I'd like to say warmly, it's not that warm anymore.
It's no, the sun's gone in, the clouds have come over and it's got quite chilly.
But it's a wonderful morning out here on the golf course at Huddersfield Golf Club. It's in fantastic condition.
It is, it's beautiful,
and,
isn't
Mark,
it?
we've got a bit of a grudge match.
Grudge match, yes. Yes.
I don't know, that just gives it
expensive clubs versus not very expensive clubs.
Yeah, so full set of clubs you could say as well, against, you know what? I'm not going to lie to you, Mark, I shot level par for a couple of holes with these a few weeks ago, so...
Well, it's not a surprise. You use the club that's necessary, don't you?
So the idea of today's video, I'm not going to take any shots. I'm not going to give Mark any shots, but I've got a disadvantage because I've got these cheap golf clubs. I'm also going to use a cheap golf ball, and we're just going to see...
what we shall see.
Guys, comment below who's going to win. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to get going. Wait till you see this golf ball, Mark. Look at that.
An Inesis purpley
let's not
red.
avoid the elephant in the room, Mark. It's pink.
Purpley reddy pinky ball.
I'm going to give you the honour.
I reckon you'll lose this, James.
Really?
It'll go into the undergrowth and you will never be able to find it.
Of little faith. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm happy to go first.
Listen to that. There we go. I'll let you go then.
Yeah, it's not really a driver hole, this, so unless you're going for the green. Play well.
Yeah, enjoy. Outstanding opening tee shot. Lovely shot. Do you reckon this goes over those bunkers?
It's a good shot if it does. Well, it's shaping nicely.
If that's not too long, it's perfect.
I think that's just gone over. I think it has.
What a wonderful ball flight.
That was a great flight on the ball, wasn't it?
Inesis 100.
Yeah.
So guys, if you are new to the channel, please take 2 seconds and hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss any of the future content. So here's one to kick us off, Mark. What is the cheapest golf club you've ever used? Can you remember?
I had a Ram driver.
Yeah.
Early doors, probably 15 years ago. Ram driver, that was probably the cheapest single club. I don't think it was more than 40 quid.
Yeah.
I think it was about 40 quid.
And did it kind of put you on for your golfing journey kind of thing?
I used it a few times, certainly, but it was a step up because it was the first big-headed driver that I had. Yeah. The previous one, which was the very first set of clubs I had, which they were Mizunos, I think, the first set, but they were very small persimmon size heads. Yeah. So the Ram was the first time I decided to buy a big head and see what it was like.
That's a big hit, was that?
That's an extremely big hit. I mean, that's a fantastic drive off that tee.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, I wasn't complimenting the
driver.
The player. I was complimenting the driver.
Fair enough.
It played that shot.
It played incredibly well as well. This is how you should play this hole, how Mark's played it, not how I've played it. I've gone very match play orientated.
Yes. You take those bunkers on at your peril.
Absolutely.
Should be about right.
Oh, Mark, that is delightful. Even had some spin on it, didn't it?
It did, yes. I knew I had to challenge you.
Must admit, I'm not sure I'll get much spin with these, but we'll try. Right, so aside from my mic cutting out at some point, apologies if that has ruined a portion of the video. I'm sure me being quiet hasn't ruined anything for people, really, Mark. But so I'm not using the Bushnell either because I'm the budget player here. Right, so, okay. Or I'm not using the UPL 500, should I say? Sand wedge. Now, looking at these, I mean, if you watch the video, I apologise for going through all this again, but versatility isn't really what these clubs are about. So
No, they're not. They're just designed to get the ball from A to B.
Yeah. Go. Go.
Oh, it's not big enough. It's not big enough.
Oh, that was so close to being good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I enjoyed the shot.
But like all of us mid-handicappers, that's what we do.
Yeah. And you see, this is now where I could find myself in trouble because, like I said, the one club or the couple of clubs that I don't really like in this very, very, very cheap set are the wedges. Do you think, would wedges bother you more than drivers? I think you can always get a driver away, can't you?
Yes. Yeah, I think certainly the scoring clubs, if you like, are the key to almost any set of golf clubs in reality.
Yeah.
And it's all about confidence.
You know what, Mark? I mean, I'm sorry to keep looking at how good your golf shot was there, because that is outstanding.
I like that shot. That was good, wasn't it?
Where's mine gone?
You rolled over. You're
right?
down the lip.
So mine landed on this bank, and if it landed a couple of yards further forward, it would have been perfect.
Oh no, you're just
we're there. We're
still
there.
on the top.
There's a chance of getting up and down. We'll go sand wedge again. Sat down again, actually, this one. Try and bump it down a little bit. Needs to sit. And needs to sit hard. So we're relying heavily on the putter now.
That's a dead.
It is a dead sheep. It's a still me. Not gonna lie, I saw this going differently in my head. So the putter has an air of Odyssey number 7, of Scotty Cameron X5, of
The axis.
Axis, especially from this side, yeah. I warn you, Mark, I'm lethal with this cheap putter. Lethal, some would say.
I'm looking forward to you lethalising this ball. Very good.
Away at the end.
Very good.
Not quite as lethal as I thought. Mark, you've got 2 putts for the hole.
I'll give you that one.
It's a 5 from that drive, which was very disappointing and backs up my point of the wedges being the clubs that might cost me in this match. Let's have the birdie, Mark. Tell you what, Mark, make this birdie putt and we'll invite 2 subscribers to come and play with us here at Huddersfield.
Excellent. Oh, for God's sake.
There's a tiny bit of meat left on that one, Mark, I think, with that expensive putter. Fun fact, that putter cost 3 times as much as my whole set.
It did.
Well done, Mark. Never in doubt. 1 up, or 1 down, should I say, for me.
Yeah.
Very good.
I thought you'd twonked that ball off the green when you hit it.
Did you? Yeah, it sounds incredible, doesn't it?
I thought, oh no, that's way too hard.
So interesting par 3 now. They've moved the flag. The flag early this morning at 5 AM when we got here was a red flag at the front of the green. Now it's white at the back of the green.
Yeah.
Not quite as easy a birdie opportunity, but
not this one.
You know what, Mark? I'd love to have a full set of clubs to go at this hole with, but unfortunately I've just got these. Ooh, silence. Okay.
You've just got those. I wasn't going to tell you the distance because you don't need it.
That's fine, don't tell me. I'll work on what I've got. So 132 to, is that the middle? I think that's about a 150 shot, maybe uphill into the wind as well. So I'm going to go on the basis of 7/6. I'm just going to try and keep it below the wind. The wind's got up a little bit now. See, the clubs are actually.
Oh, it's specifically.
It's literally a 7/6.
So presumably it's a strong 7 loft.
Got to be, hasn't it? Yeah.
6-ish.
Yeah, very similar to your clubs actually, Mark. Wee.
Boom, boom.
1 up, Mark. Up in the nosebleeds.
Okay, in the nosebleeds, yeah.
What have you got, Mark, out of interest?
I've taken the 7-iron.
7, okay.
Because we're into a bit of a breeze.
Yeah.
It's a bit cool as well. It's uphill.
I think that's the right club for you, definitely.
So,
Tiny bit heavy.
It's extremely heavy.
That's okay. You can make par from there. So, out of interest, how does your 7 compare to my 7.5, we'll call it? similar, a little bit shorter. You look, it's the same length, isn't it? But this is basically a 7-iron by the looks, isn't it?
It's the same length, but these are longer.
Ah, right.
These are
So
longer.
it is between a 7 and a 6.
Yeah, yeah.
And obviously we've got the ultralight graphite shafts as well. Light graphite shaft, it says on there. Come on, take advantage. Oh, that's left. Is it long as well? Sit!
That's possibly, oh yeah, it is long. Well, it's the right, I mean.
I felt the shaft just.
Oh, crikey. I saw that shaft move horribly then. Wow.
Although, a little bit toey. Stay to that.
A bit toey.
So if you ever want feedback on where you've struck it, these irons are quite good for that, so yeah.
Well, you might be lucky there. You might have just caught in the top of the
I'm hoping so.
top ridge, as opposed to gone all the way down.
It very much goes.
Nice vertical chip.
Yeah. It very much goes to show that it depends on the day as well, because last time I played with these clubs, I think I was parred every hole and it was wonderful. You start missing a few greens and you have to use those wedges, and all of a sudden it's not so wonderful. But anyway. Right, Mark, front edge of the green, so you've got a full array of probably about 20 clubs in there to go at. So what are we going to go with? Oh dear.
I'm going to hit my wedge with more of a bump and run kind of.
Yeah, land it just front edge and let it run up.
It's uphill, the pin's close to the back, so if I try and fly it and catch it thinly, it's off the back. If I fly it a little bit too far, it's off the back.
I honestly think if you gave me that set with a Vokey sand wedge, I'd be okay. Yeah, the ball's a bit unreceptive as well.
Right, see what we can do with this then.
Oh, this could be lovely. That's exceptional. Oh, it's like a Sergio skip, that one, wasn't it?
It stopped. It's a little bit left, but the line was good, really.
Can we just say that Mark's pulled out some absolute blinders in this video? Where am I? Where is it? Ah, here. So we're actually pin high with that club, so not overly bad.
Well, it's held up, hasn't it?
I think this goes in, Mark. You just can't open the face up, that's the issue. Sit, please sit. See, there's just nothing there, is there? Once it's landing, it's just running.
Yeah.
It's okay, I mean, it's closer than yours, so hopefully we can take advantage. Not a lot of reception from the wedge. I don't know if that's the ball or the wedge, actually. Would be an interesting test to see. Mark, you're going to run to the next tee?
Oh, I see what you mean, yes. No.
No, I'm not. Oh, it just went. That's in my circle, Mark, I'll give you that one. With that expensive Pro V1X. Fun fact, 3 dozen Pro V1Xs cost the same amount as that entire bag. Saying this as though I don't usually use expensive golf stuff. I do. Right, come on. Bit of movement on the old green.
Yeah, well done.
Back in it.
Good up and down.
Back in it.
Quite a severe slope on.
Yeah, difficult one, that one, but not with the old £3 putter, £5 putter. Yeah. And you know what, the big thing here is we have banter, we have a laugh, we always do, but we're enjoying it, and like, you don't need, and I'm sure if it was the other way around, we'd still be having a match. Yeah. I'd probably be 2 up, but we'd be enjoying it. Should we go off the red tees, Mark?
We'll go off the red tees.
Yeah, I don't quite fancy. Comment below if you're going to tee off now, because I don't think anyone would at all.
Dancing in the rain.
Yeah. Right, I guess that's my honour then, Mark. So
it's your honour.
I've not used a hybrid yet, but I think I need driver down.
I think that. Is the
stroke index 1? This one?
No, this is 5.
Oh, is it?
3. Sorry, this is 3.
Yeah. So I'm going to go big dog again because I need to get it down there. Are you going to go driver?
I'm going to take a driver.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and hit the epic and see what happens.
Epic. I can't go flash anymore because it's not.
No, you can't.
It was never a good idea in the first place,
You
but
can go max instead.
yeah. Slightly worried there's a little sprinkler head there that looks like it's going to pop up any minute. Come on, for the comeback of all comebacks.
Yes, this will be very good.
Sort of. That's right.
Bunker line.
I never saw that down.
Oh, what I did say.
Yeah.
Colour ball.
Well, it went right.
It came down the right edge.
The big
of the
thing for me,
bunker.
I think, is the shafts in this. The shafts are obviously not amazing quality, so you can't feel it down. But we're okay, I think. I think we're in play. Oh, Mark Spriggs, what a golf shot.
Not too bad, not too bad. A little bit down the right.
Not too bad.
A little bit down the right. I quite like the little chink that it gives off the face. It's not a loud.
I think it's fair to say Mark's found his new driver.
It's a chink that goes.
Yeah, like a ding, almost like a ping, but not.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you what would be an interesting discussion as well.
Yes, Harry.
If we went to play St Andrews, Augusta, Bay Hill with these, or play a local muni with a full set of PXGs, a full set of Honmas, the most expensive clubs you can buy, I'll tell you now I'm enjoying St Andrews more.
Absolutely.
But I suppose the clubs are an investment long term because you keep them. A green fee is you pay it once and you go and get 4 hours of fun, don't you?
Well, true. But if your game is such that you're not particularly competitive, you just enjoy going out having a game of golf, then why do you want to spend over £1,000 on a set of clubs?
Yeah.
And then spend another £1,000 the following year, even if you've got it.
There is a big perception in people thinking that expensive clubs makes for better golf. And it is a perception. And yes, if you want to play your best possible golf and squeeze every last shot out of your round, I think you want fitted clubs, they need to be right for you. But I think we prove time and time again that you can play good golf, a fun golf, with anything. Take a broom out and a shuttlecock. Maybe not shuttlecock, but you know what I mean.
I mean, I've no idea what the sort of ratios might be, but in my view, then sort of at least 70-75% of a golf shot is down to the individual.
Yeah,
not down to the
agree.
clubs that are in their hands.
Yeah, totally and utterly agree. Right, you're in the fairway, I think, or maybe just in the rough, and I'm
just on the right-hand side.
I'm intruding with these people on the first tee, most probably. So, Mark, we're up here looking like chumps at this bunker, and the pink ball is way down there, which means that you must be way, way, way down there, to be fair.
Well, isn't that me just 20 yards to the left?
Oh yeah, you've done me though. I did feel like I did strike that well, to be fair, so distance you can get a bit. Are we going? There, we're going. So that's not a terrible tee shot. Not a terrible tee shot at all. I am missing having a range device. I think this has just got to be 150s there. We're going to go 9/8. That looks like a very lofted 8. Not an easy pin to get at either, but we're going to go for it because Mark's opened himself up a bit on the angle. Be good. Sit. Go. Do something. Oh, that's delightful. Again, no response, is there?
No.
When it lands.
It hasn't stopped at all.
But it is a green in regulation, which we are going to accept. Oh, Mark Spriggs, that is filthy. That is an absolutely wonderful shot. How are you a mid-handicap golfer?
I don't know. Well, you've just seen it. You saw me on the 8th and you saw me on the 7th.
Oh. Somehow, well, not somehow, Mark, if you make that birdie opportunity, we're going to invite 2 subscribers down.
I'm really going to try.
Right, Mark, we'll leave the clubs here because we have to walk up here to the next tee. And another little benefit, I couldn't care less if anyone steals them. All down to the green.
Now.
We say this on so many videos, but isn't it funny how it always comes down to the putter? Always.
Yeah.
Always, in every video near enough. Look at that for a shot. Awesome.
Well, I mean, there's two things. Yeah, my shot in, I'm really pleased with, but James's shot in, even though it ran out an awful long way, it's still on the green.
Yeah.
It's still within range of 2 putts.
Yeah. That's one thing I've noticed quite massively with these golf clubs, is that it's the control element, the drop and stop, and that could be the ball actually, more than anything.
It could be, certainly.
Right, that's a good look at that. Hats off. Oh, this is a longer putt than what I envisaged. Oh. So guys, you can probably tell this is where the mic cut out once again. We're having big problems with that at the moment. So this is marked for a birdie, and it just slid by, unfortunately. That leaves me with this for a par to half the match. And of course, with this putter, it goes straight in the middle of the hole. So guys, thank you so much for watching. This is where I take my hat off to Mark for how well he played. And I think Mark makes some kind of joke that was quite funny actually for Mark. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do smash that subscribe button if you haven't done already. And apart from that, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.